Yeah, that's me.
Yay! Who should I show
Let's
my
let's let's
poem
let's let's
first?
let's go ahead and humor Monica real quick.
Alright. Should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting...
Alright. Hey, SuperDfar. Having a good time so far?
No.
Hey,
No.
that's good to hear. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll
Oh.
keep that in my mind.
Of course, I'd be afraid to bring this up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share poems with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but
I guess I have to.
Don't worry, SuperDfar. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess so. You mean my barrier?
I hand Monica my poem.
Aha! Here's the problem.
I like it, SuperDfar.
Too many toasters. Really?
Oh. It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh jeez.
No, it makes me think something like Natsuki would write. She's a good writer too. So I take it as a compliment. Yeah.
Uh-huh. If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snake on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy.
Hey. That's kind of weird advice to give. That's kind of weird advice to give, wouldn't you say?
She did just say you left Sayori hanging last time. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her much lunch money or leave her any food in the house. She's in a fussy mood pretty much often.
Huh.
But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. She has allergies. It's just a guess, but I think she's too small for her malnutrition. It's interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls, you know. Sorry, I'm just looking on the bright side, trying to look on the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, it's not very good. You sound pretty confident in someone who claims to not be that good. Well, in that case, I have to sound confident. But that's what I meant to say. That doesn't mean I feel that way, you know.
I see.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Well,
let's see. Oh. Okay. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my eyes, but my burnt eyes can no longer see color. All the others in the room, are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I
Dissipates.
panic. There is no way out. It's trying there. He is right there. It's not right. It's not right there. Scroll down, please.
Oh.
Swallowing my fears, I banish my pen
Brandish my pen.
to the other world. So, what'd you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
Hey, it's okay. That kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems that have been putting emphasis on their timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, they can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind that one?
Well, I'm not sure, but I know, I don't know how to put it. I guess you can say I had some kind of epiphany. Yeah, it's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
And yeah, that's what I said. Something like that. I'm kind of rigorous to talk about deep stuff like that because maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes when you write a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make an ally in progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it, if you keep a pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a deep, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Alright, let's try 3.
We'll go. Oh. No, we'll go Natsuki. I feel like Yuri's gonna have something. Natsuki had her thing already.
Okay.
Huh? Okay. Well, well, let's start with things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this thing. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, this is how you do make a poem, idiot. And you went and ruined it.
Ruined it?
I hope you're happy.
I am. I really am.
Huh? So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything I said, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that you like my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Grr. Fine.
Alright, here we go.
Yes. Only Monica will make me if I don't. Oh, this is the normal one.
Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Wow, that's the normal one. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yeah, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more emphasis on more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme for the end, and instead I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something.
Right.
Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
Hooray!
Now it's time for Yuri. Alright, Yuri.
Alright, here we go. There we go.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that you might be reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad?
No! Did I raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face into her hands.
Okay.
I couldn't help but notice that there were several minutes that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten any. It might take Yuri a while to get used to the new people. It's fine. I really. Oh, never mind. It's you.
It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical for and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize new writers in new writers is that they make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing styles separate from their topic matter. and they form fit the two together.
Quaker, we can skip this.
We can,
Yeah. Do you want to?
but why?
I don't know. We've never been here before. I think
Please
something
speak,
bad's gonna
please.
happen.
We haven't even read the poem yet. The end result is that both styles are expressive. Those styles, yeah. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if there's a demeanor. If her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Something's gonna happen right here.
Of course, that does not mean something you can be blamed of. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even simple poems.
When she opens her eyes. Okay.
No, just finding them. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work through it properly most challenging is the most challenging part. It might take some time. It might take you some time, but if it comes up with practice and learning from my example and trying new things. Bah, I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to her to Natsuki.
Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Alright. Please do. Alright. I love to share my what you thought and stuff. Yuri smiles dreamily. And that's Yuri smiles dreamily, and if that's a rare opportunity for.
That's nice.
Which itself is kind of funny.
I mean, honestly.
After all, it's supposed to be a literature club. What are you saying?
Honestly, I don't like Natsuki any less. Like.
You just.
Oh, what am I saying? You're starting to grow on me. That's all.
Yeah.
Like.
All right. The tendrils of the tendrils of illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this. The lost screaming searchlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calamari bathing, breathing air of a pleasant but lifting. In the past, the light flickers. I flicker back.
Did she wink?
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking of that at all.
But it took you so long time to read. And you sounded like you were having trouble.
Quaker, do you like her handwriting?
I know my cursive.
I mean, I know my cursive too, but
sometimes it can be a bit hard to read.
Huh.
Oh, well, never mind.
Well, I just don't read script very often. Well, Monica also writes in cursive.
Yeah.
And you read that just fine.
Yeah.
I actually think your handwriting is very pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's very short and it's really descriptive, it just wasn't too.
Quake. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. Now, I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild.
Okay.
Something easy to digest, I suppose. You're
Are you
into
into
ghosts,
ghosts,
right?
Yuri?
Oh, yeah. Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, SuperDfar. Really?
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it. After all.
Gonna make us read it again?
But remember that poets often express their own feelings and experiences in their work.
Okay.
They usually do more than just a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in the last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, I'm nervous. This is usually the parts where stuff happens. Phew. I guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. That was a little more stressful. What? The
It was
music is
stressful?
messed up. Music messed up.
What? What happened to it?
No, it played
Skipped?
the wrong. It played the wrong note.
Oh.
It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room.
Across the room, Monica is writing something on her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They are gingerly exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems.
Oh no.
As they read in tandem, I watch each of them their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furl in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Eh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively.
Oh yeah, Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. No, can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but that didn't really come out nice at all. Something's gonna happen right here. I know it.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
I was looking for suggestions. I would have asked someone else who actually liked it. Yo, my voice. I can't even do the voice. I can't do it.
Which people did, by the way?
Don't worry, I can still make it. I can do it.
Oh,
Don't worry.
sorry. If you're feeling too scared to read, I could always take a.
Well, Monica liked it. And SuperDfar did too. Ooh. So based on that, I'll gladly give him some suggestions of my own. Suggestions of my own. First of all, why are you dragging me into this?
Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I was touching the bottom of the ironing board. Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent long times establishing my writing style. I didn't expect to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across as something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And SuperDfar liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Yo, why are they just talking about us? Like, can you talk about Monica too, Yuri? Like, Monica liked it too? Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous about that SuperDfar appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
How? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would have deliberately go out my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. But they're getting heated.
It's gonna get way heated after this, I know. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's... Yeah, magically... Your size bigger as soon as SuperDfar started showing up. Yo.
What are you supposed to be saying? Natsuki! My good... Hey, Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you.
This doesn't involve you. Taking out your interest or other like that.
Oh no.
Taking out your insecurity like that. You're locked, Natsuki.
Me? Look who's talking. You wanna be... Oh, whoa.
Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for your mental age in comparison.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
If you wanted to prove anything, you'd stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can collaborate? You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is as how hard you try.
Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself?
Yo.
Whatever the flip is wrong with your head.
Yeah, go on. Oh, by the way, this is Quaker and I are basically having a heated conversation. I just realized that.
Very.
Because I'm playing Natsuki and he's playing Yuri. So.
Wait, what?
SuperDfar.
Wait.
What?
Something happened?
No, nothing
Oh,
happened.
okay.
SuperDfar here. Everything you really think. I'm sure you'll be head over heels for you after this. Uh, I can't even talk. Suddenly Yuri turns toward me as if she just noticed I was standing here.
SuperDfar. She's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
It is.
How did that
Why are you spitting?
Who?
Who? With,
Who? Huh?
Yeah, that's cool.
Nah.
Who do you?
Huh?
I don't know. Who do you agree
Nah.
with?
Not. Yuri.
Yeah.
Ah!
Hey, how's it going? How's it going?
Hey,
Hey.
you know, this actually reminds me of a different anime character. I forget. I'm gonna sit here until I remember.
I don't know. Click on something.
No, I'm just gonna sit here until I remember.
Gosh, dang it.
Does it? You know, it might remind me
No, you
of
don't gotta be
the
sitting
one.
close to me,
It
Samantha.
might remind me of the one Toho character. You know,
Toho. Is it
Toho.
because of my bow?
Huh?
Is it
Yeah,
because of the bow?
it might be. I don't know.
Well, pick something else.
Might remind me
Come
of
on.
Reimu Hakurai.
Come on,
I'll just pick the top option.
there we go. Eh.
You're in front of the screen again.
Yeah, I know
You're on
that.
the very top layer again.
Yeah,
You're
go
one
on.
layer above where you should be.
Hey, Defar. Why did we step outside? Why don't we step outside for a bit? Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for the both of us to stay out of this. Well, we'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Ha 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 ha. Some president I am, right? I can't even comfort my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes. But I never got, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend some time with you instead.
Somebody
Sadly,
suck.
Natsuki runs out of the classroom.
Oh no.
Oh, she's crying.
She quickly runs away.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yo, I know what just happened. Oh my gosh.
Did I kick her? Did I punch her or something?
I'm pretty sure she just kicked her.
Yuri's rocking back and forth on the desk and palms in her forehead.
Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. You really? Whatever. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsu. Said? You thinking she said something? Or did? Okay.
I kicked her in her.
I kicked her in the eye. I did a groundhouse kick.
My leg can't reach that high, but sure. I'm just kidding. SuperDfar, please don't hate me.
Hmm.
Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget everything by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home if not. Yuri looks at me like she wants to but she keeps glancing at Monica. You go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a bit longer.
Hmm?
I'm the president, and I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you two to be done. Well, I'm the vice president, so please let me take responsibility for today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me to be around for something, Yuri. It's not like that. It's not that. I didn't get much a chance to discuss my book with SuperDfar.
Hmm.
I would be it would be embarrassing if with you listening. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice now, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. But I really oh goodness.
Okay. Um.
Yeah. Oh,
We're picking that.
yes.
Ah!
Oh, sure. What'd you do? What'd you do, Defy? You
I'm
broke
picking
the
death.
game, Defy. Hey,
Yeah, right now my eyes are
just
watering.
just keep going.
Alright.
Ignore everything.
Alright, I'm gonna pick Broken again because Broken showed up in this one.
Vacation. Sadness.
Um,
Scared.
Hmm?
Unrestrained. There's something. Why am I still doing Monica's voice?
Speed? No,
Spin.
that's not my channel meme. No,
Peace.
Hmm?
Goer.
it's
Friends.
we'll do Doki Doki. Boop. Where is Broken? It should. Oh, it's probably gonna show up on the next one.
Eyes. 10 million fire eyes.
Crap.
Happiness. Oh.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll just let you pick.
Wait a minute. I just realized these are all words that Yuri likes, or most of them.
Fireweeks. Horror. Bed. Bubble.
Sugar. You know some milk. Oh wait, I forgot to do the outro for last episode. Oh wow.
What?
I forgot to do the last outro because I'm supposed to. That was just so much happening though, so I just missed.
Well, let's get done with this first. Horror. Oh. All right. I guess this could be the end. Let's end it off here. Yeah, Defar. Defar. Gosh dang it. Either or, let's just do the outro. This is QuakerDX. SuperDfar, do the honors.